procedurally generated map in our little thatch box with our little Pegomastax that we accidentally tamed. We have a campfire going and we are just about ready to head out into the world to see what's what. Now, in thinking about it, I think our best option would be to, as quickly as possible, level up so that we can tame a Pteranodon and hit the skies, because at this point we don't know where the resources are, we don't know where the good guys are, we don't know where the bad guys are. We don't know how big that snow biome that's full of bad guys is. So I think that our best bet would be to be able to get a good lay of the land, if it were, and choose a spot where we're going to build our permanent base. Now, a good spot would be level, it would be close to water, and it would be close to resources like metal and crystal and obsidian. Of course, we all want the perfect spot, but as this is my map, hosted on my private machine, I don't really have to worry about squeezing anybody else. So we're just going to go around and see if we can find the absolute perfect map for us to do so. Now, off camera, and I know I said there wasn't going to be any cuts, but when I rezzed in just a few minutes ago, excuse you, Mr. Pegomastax, that's rude. I am trying to talk to the people. When I rezzed in, standing right outside my door was a T-Rex, and within a very short time that T-Rex had become two T-Rexes, so they munched up my box a little bit and they killed me a couple of times. They did not kill my Pegomastax. I guess even the T-Rexes don't want to deal with them. And they broke, for the sharp-eyed would have noticed, they broke one of my boxes. So I've just repaired everything. As a consequence, I have gained a couple of levels, but I still am not level 20. I can't make trank arrows yet, and I certainly can't make a Pteranodon saddle. So I did manage to lead, after several deaths, lead the T-Rexes a sufficient distance that they are not going to, those particular Rexes are not going to bother us. Clearly on procedural, the spawns are a little bit messed up. Really? You want to stand in front of the door? So I guess we will just, as time unfolds, we will get a better idea of just how messed up they are and what things are where. So I'm just going to add some, however many levels I've got. I'm going to put a bit into health. Thank you very much. Level 19. One more level till we get, we're able to make trank arrows. So I think what we're going to do is make a mortar and pestle. And we've learnt our narcotics. We'll learn some cementing paste, because we all know spyglass. And I think that's it for the minute. What we will attempt to do is get a mortar and pestle going. Oh, lovely. And I'm only going to, no, what the hell, let's craft two and get them both put down. I've got meat cooking in the fire, not meat from the Pteranodons, I have to say, sadly. I mean the T-Rexes, what am I saying? I'm so focused on getting a Pteranodon and hitting the skies that it's all I can think about. So we'll get that going and I'll be right back. Okay. We're back and getting some meat spoiling. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is the quickest way to spoil meat in your inventory, is to hold your control key down and just drag it out one piece at a time, so that you've basically got stacks of one in your inventory. And you can split it using shift and split and split and split, but this is the quickest way I've found. You know, meat spoils much quicker in your own inventory than anywhere else. We don't have a meat spoiler or anything cheaty like that on here. We are just simply going to use the mechanics of the game itself. and spoil the stack of meat so we can get some narcotics going. I have put the few narco berries that I did already have into the mortar and pestle here, and I think a wise choice for us may be to look into, and we'll give ourselves some more health, is to look into getting a trike so that we can not only just range a little bit further afield, but be a little bit more efficient with our berry gathering as well. So as you can see, by splitting it, it gives all of the stacks the same spoilage time as what the top. I'm just going to shut that because there are some scorpions outside, and ignore them and hope they go away. So as I was saying, they all get the same spoilage timer as your top piece of meat. So this means that it's a very quick, very efficient way of spoiling meat. I'm sure those who have played the game for any length of time would already be aware of this. For those that are not, well, hey, listen, Mrs. Pulmono Scorpy person, this is not your house. And we do need chitin and keratin for... Ooh, yeah. And we will need some... No. Oh, bollocks. Are you just going to stand and look at my body? I hope so. It looks like it. She's just going to stand there, not eat anything, or me, and go attack my house. Come on. Wakey, wakey. She was nearly dead. There's my chitin and keratin. And I might just duck inside and get a little bit of something to eat. If this happens to you or one of your tribe mates, you can go. Do not try to hit me. Go away. They can actually hop into your inventory and use stimberries to wake you up, but you cannot do it to yourself. As you can see, you can't access your hotbar, you can't access your inventory. So for those of you who don't know about Ark, for the 3 people left in the world who don't, that's just a little tip for you. As you can see, the little stars there represent your torpor, and it's now going back down again. The flashing red screen represents my health, of which I have very little. And I'm hoping to catch up with that scorpion, eat a bit of cooked meat and catch up with that scorpion and get all the chitin from it when I wake up, of course. So we just lay here and chat about things. Have you all subscribed to the channel? Have you all liked this video? If not, do it now. And you'll see I've got some other videos on the channel. At the moment we're doing Conan Exiles and also a Let's Play series for The Sims 4 with the vampire expansion. I've got a bad feeling about this. In the door, in the door, in the door. Whew! Whew, that was close. And okay, so we've respawned at the bed. We'll get some meat and get some of that into us before we die. And what do we need to make more spears? Some wood. Okie dokie. We have some wood, funnily enough. Okay. And we'll have all of those. We'll have that. Won't matter about the spoiling meat. Okay, and we're just going to gamma up so that you can see what's going on, and we will see if we can find that scorpion again. Not going to hit it with a... We're going to see if we can kill it. Oops. Right. This time, you nasty. Alright. Alright, all the chitin. And we'll take all of that. Alright, so where's our door? Here. Door, 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 door. Thank you. And let's put some away. Put some of this away. No, we don't need those. Metal, some of that. And thank you very much for the spare tools and the arrows, which we will make good use of very shortly. We will stick the berries on our little berry eating friend over here. And the raw meat, the spoiled meat, can go in here. Actually, we would just about be able to tame a pteranodon, I reckon, with 7 arrows. Would have been nice to see a pteranodon over in this direction where they all were before. And here we go, we've got our pteranodon, hopefully level 48. And a couple of shots. Please go to sleep. Come on. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Go on, lay down. You know you. Yes. And put some meat. Level 48. So hopefully we'll be safe. Not going to leave you here for the whole process because I can't remember how speeded up I've got it, so I'll bring you back when she's up or when she's about to be up. And here she goes, about to eat her final bite. Raw meat gives them 50 food, the same as prime meat does, but raw meat doesn't give them as good taming effectiveness as what prime meat does. So something to remember if you want them to have the maximum of taming effectiveness, use prime if you can. I have nowhere to get it from, or nowhere that I'm not scared to try and get it from. And here she is. She's up, and I'm going to call her Skye because that's where we're headed. While she was taming, and while you guys were out, I've done a bunch of stuff. Collected a bunch of mats, done a bunch of crafting, made about 10,000 hats, and have actually got myself to level 37. And so we're going to take her over here to the house and get all the mats. Okay, chill, chill, chill. Get all the mats to make a saddle, and we're going to hit the skies. Yeah, you would not believe how how many hats we made. Look, we've still got thousands of fibre there. I'm just sick of making them. What do we need? Hide. More hide. Okay, so it looks like we need to go kill some dodos. And I saw a bunch of dodos down here. I've got a couple of arrows left. There, one. Headshot should do it. What level are you? Maybe. Good job. And I think we're probably going to be a little too fat to get on, so we're going to have to offload some of our gear and okay, just land. Good job. Skye, nice to meet you. We are going to be very good friends. Oh, not too bad, but we will offload some stuff so that we don't have to stop as often for stam. And our little pego can guard the base for us. Get rid of that. Put that in there. Put not put it out. And I think we've got enough meat on us at the minute. Close this so that the pego is out of sight. And let's hit the skies. And first and foremost, we're going to give her a little bit of weight. So we can get a bit of an overview of where our house is now. And I think on the next episode, we are going to go looking to see where we might want to build. Hello, Brontos. That's right. And we're going to pop Skye down on the roof. And that's where we're going to finish it up for today. So you all have a great time. We've been successful this episode, finally, after a couple of T-Rexes, a few Pegos, a few Scorpions, and the odd saber cat or two. We have managed to get to the end, so I'll bid you all a great day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Have a good one.